Okay. Hello everyone. Seems that I enabled the next page too quick by mistake. Still preparing. Hello all here. But I mean, I'm mostly done. I am mostly done. Okay. Want to make sure that volume in the microphone is not too big, that I don't get my voice squashed. I mean, not too much, because usually I want to squash it a bit. Am I done? Am I done? Chat is ready. Lucia was like, hello? Are you there already? Streaming again? Yes, I am. I don't know. I think everything is ready. Anyway. So, yesterday we said, let's leave day 10. Let's leave day 10 for when you all have more energies to tackle this. Because, I mean, of course, every time that we do one of those huge problems, it's like your brain wants to explode. I know the feeling. Yeah, we're not going to do a new programming language. It's much simpler than that, but it goes in the direction kind of that I hate. So, day 11. Okay, let's see. So, let's make things right. Open day 11. Don't want to screw this up. Yeah, simpler. Yes. Okay, so, day 11, monkey in the middle. As you finally start making your way upriver, you realize your pack is much lighter than you remember. Okay, just then, one of the items from your pack goes flying overhead. Monkeys are playing keep away with your missing things. Huh. Damn monkeys. To get your stuff back, you need to be able to predict where the monkeys will throw your items. Yeah, makes sense. After some careful observation, you realize the monkeys operate based on how worried you are about each item. You take some notes, this is our puzzle input, on the items each monkey currently has. How worried you are about those items, and how the monkey makes decisions based on your worry level. For example, Monkey 0. Starting items 79 and 98. Operation. New equals old times 19. Test. Divisible by 23. If true, throw to monkey 2. If false, throw to monkey 3. Okay. And so on and so forth. But then, what is my starting value? It depends on the starting items or something? Starting items. They have, each one has different starting items. Okay, I mean, okay. Each monkey has several attributes. Starting items list your worry level for each item the monkey is currently holding in the order they will be inspected. In the order they will be inspected, so like we need to retain order here. I mean, they are from less value to more value, like they are sorted, it seems currently, but maybe we need to keep. Operation shows how your water level changes as the monkey inspects an item. An operation like new equals all times 5 means that your water level after the monkey inspected the item is 5 times whatever the water level was before inspection. So that means that this item applies this operation. Wow, that's just squaring it. That's going to get big very quickly. Test shows how the monkey uses your water level to decide where to throw an item next. Yeah. After each monkey inspects an item, but before it tests your water level, you're relieved that the monkey inspection didn't damage the item, causes your water level to be divided by 3 and rounded down to the nearest integer. That's important. So let's read this carefully because this is important, the order. But as the monkey inspects the item, so first you have an original value, then monkey inspects the item, we apply the operation, then we divide it by 3 and round it down, and then we test. How many dropped out here? Let me check. No, stats. 11. I mean, not particularly many. I mean, no, wait, no, yes, a few, because it's from 10 to 11. So also, it's interesting that a lot of people just got 1 star, but didn't pursue the second star. Wow. So look, for example, we just recently did day 9, and day 9, the second star was particularly difficult. We can see that many people have 1 star, marked by these silver ones, but not the second star. So that's because the second part was particularly difficult. And also a lot of people dropped in problem 9. You can see it. Then in problem 11. Sorry, Mr. Not Profit Van Dam, but I'm going to block you. Or if you want to do it, Dolhi, go ahead. I didn't have the things pulled up. Or maybe you did already, because I'm not seeing it in the Twitch stuff. Let's move on. What I was doing. Yes, so yeah, a few people have trouble. No, and also Restream chat, also you cannot influence it either. I don't know if Twitch has APIs for that. Would be nice to remove the spam from the stream. I mean, I could edit the database manually and restart it, but yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's much simpler. Yeah, let's put some Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That is enough. It can be barely seen already, so it doesn't matter. Okay, thanks Olgia. Thanks a lot. Oh yeah, I don't know why. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I see that a lot of people has dropped also in 11. This is a ball part. Now it's harder to see because there is less and less people and the jump is harder to see, but yes, there is. And on 12, same story. Well. So... Maybe, yeah. So... Before it tests your warrior level, it's divided by 3. So... First we apply the operation, then we divide by 3, round it down, and then test divisible by 17. Okay. Monkeys take turns inspecting and throwing items. On a single monkey turn, it inspects and throws all of the items it is holding at one at a time, and in the order listed. Monkey 0 goes first, monkey 1, and so on until each monkey has had one turn. The process of each monkey taking a single turn is called a round, okay? When a monkey throws an item to another monkey, the item goes on the end of the recipient monkey's list. This is important. A monkey that starts a round with no items could end up inspecting and throwing many items by the time that its turn comes around. Yes. If a monkey is holding no items at the start of its turn ends. Yes. Okay, yes. Yeah, this seems too much. You have to run one monkeys aren't that. Okay. Several rounds. Chasing all the monkeys at once is impossible. You're going to have to focus on the 2 most active monkeys if you want any hope of getting your stuff back. Count the total number of times each monkey inspects items over 20 rounds. Okay. The 2 most active monkeys inspected items 101 and 105 times. The level of monkey business in this situation can be found by multiplying those together. So we multiply 101 by 105. Figure out which monkeys to chase by counting how many items they inspect over 20 rounds. What is the level of monkey business after 20 rounds of stuff singling simian shenanigans? Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously. Who designs those puzzles? Because he has very bad ideas. So... puzzle input. Here. We have 8 monkeys. Starting from 0 to 7, we have 8 monkeys. So sample input is this. Always end with a new line. That's my policy. Files should end with new line. Like this one. So much of this is just parsing the text file. How do people not get tired of this? I don't know. I mean, a lot of people will get tired of this. So now that you say that, we need just to parse. First, we need to parse this. You know what? I'm going to create, for the first time, a new file. Parser. And we have a file just for parsing. So, we need to create something that is similar to that. Monkey herd. This is just the vector. Let's just put V. So as usual, I'm just creating a struct just for holding the vector, so that will cover the IV. And now starting items is, well, it's just items, because this is going to be changed over time. This is just the vector of i64. And now we need to use i64 because this is going to change over time. We're going to do math on it. We have no way to know if it is going to be positive, negative, and so on. All the operations are integers. That's clear from the problem, that we don't want floats here. So yeah, but it can get very large. So i64, probably i32 should be fine, but I'm not going to risk it because there are some operations that might go very, very large. I want to think that the author of the problem has thought about setting those numbers to be feasible to store in an i32, in case of 32-bit machines and things like that. Operation, I don't know what to put here. Test string, I don't know what to put here. If true or if false, that's how to throw. Monkey test. And then the test. No, condition. If true, throw to use size. Okay, I need to throw 2. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, just parsing this. Just parsing this is horrible. Okay. Function parse content or parse takes content str returns self. Oh my god. This is not going to fly. This is not going to fly like this. I'm not going to be able to parse this in this way. We need something simpler. Temp parser. So we need to hack something in to see what's going to be the result. So let's load this. Now this is public. For line in content dot lines, this is the wrong file. Now this is the correct file. Man. I'm getting tired of thinking about this. So. I tried to get some warnings in C++ yesterday, but I wouldn't get any from GCC. It just doesn't want to be picky. Oh! There is a default set of warnings enabled. There is some warnings that can additionally be enabled. There are flags to GCC to enable more warnings. The default is the default. I mean, it has a fair bit of warnings, the default. But yeah, I mean, standard C++ code will throw a huge amount of warnings in GCC. That's why the default set is not that big. I mean, it's big. It's big. It's just that it's far away from Rust levels of complaining. Yeah. Okay, first thing I don't want here a vector. Because I don't want to count, or do I want the vector? So the thing is that if I put a vector, this 0 must match the next ID. Input. Can be a vector, yes. And then appending the command with W all wouldn't do anything. Okay, so those are all the warnings as far as I know. At least ClangD complained a bit. Yes, Clang is a better compiler for learning and so on. I like Clang a lot. It's just that, I don't know, maybe Clang is not as good as GCC for some stuff. Because GCC has been around almost forever. Maybe everyone is more compatible with GCC than with Clang. But for your own programs, Clang is a good solution. I compiled some programs with Clang and they are good. The errors from Clang are better than the errors from GCC. So you have an error in C++. If you have an error from C++, Clang will explain better what is happening. So, we'll have something called mode. But then it will allow me to create a negative unsigned. It only complained when I went to initialize an integer of 1000. Yeah. Yes. C and C++ they are trusting the programmer a lot. And C is trusting the compiler, the programmer even more. Think about it like it's a nice way to code assembly, a better way of coding assembly. But you decide everything. Everything is under your control. So the number of spaces on the left is the depth. This divided by 2, this is the depth. Okay, so how many spaces are on the left? If I do chars and then take while and then count. Will that give me the... Is this not a chart? Ah, yes, the reference. Yes, 0, 2, 4. Okay, this is important. So what this does is, okay, the line into a chars iterator, and then we take, so we start receiving the chars as long as the character is a space. Once the character no longer is a space, we stop iterating, and then we count. Okay, so this is for inline chars. If C is not a space, break, and then count plus equals 1, and then you output count. This is what it's doing. We have that. Okay. Then at the end, last depth equals depth. Now. Oh man, I don't know how to make this. There is a new line here. Always. Something like so, something that has a string and contains strings. So this is, and inside debug default clone cannot implement copy. So it's like value equals line dot clone. No, why? To string. Or if line is empty, the empty lines I want to ignore them completely because I don't think I need them. Even though I will recall them and that's it. Current value line to string. If this is kind of an error, but I don't want to error out. So right now, that will give me a ton of errors. Now, this is a stack, which is okay. When we go we push the cursor into the stack. Yeah, so pushing it into the stack. There are several in the same level. Okay. I don't like how this is coming out. Should be an easier way of storing this. Hey, hello Ditzel. Welcome. When parsing this file It's giving me so much trouble. So we need to push that into a vector. I'm going to backtrack. Remove everything. Let's think again. Let's think again. Don't like how this is coming out. So I will need at least to put IDs. Monkey 0. Then we put in. Oh man, I didn't do this much time, so because I need this to be situated here. Monkey 0. So this should be. Should be something like zero, 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.2.0, 0.2.1. Maybe I'm making things more complicated than they are. Maybe I can just begin with the splitting by that new line. Maybe that's easier. Let monkey txt vec of strings so we want to push vector of strings. So push line to string. If line is empty, we do mktxt push curtxt. Move to value. Ah, yes. curtxt equals vec. Now, if curtxt is not empty, push it here. Now, debug mktxt. Okay, not bad, not bad. Next thing. I mean, if it always goes in the same way, should be returned. Yes, I know that is a unit value. I still don't know. Assert that the MK 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So first, len is 6. If I get the original, that also works. Okay. Then that MK of 0 starts with semicolons. Starts with monkey. Next one, starting items. Operation. Test. If true. Hey, hello Diablo D3. Wow, so many people here. Oh, hello Tacklebit. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I was wondering, like, why there are people here that I never know. Oh, okay. I was lurking. Okay. So much pressure now, come on. So, 2... 2, 4, 4. So I want to see if this is correct, because if that's the case, I mean, I can simplify. Oh no. Yeah, of course. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course. Yeah, that works. For real input and sample input. Okay, so for you that are new here, so at the end of code, the 11 right now, the monkey inputs and so on, trying to parse it. The way I'm running this, I can pass here for part 1 or part 2. So main rs, there are 2 functions to do the 2 parts, first start, second start. So that will be P1 for now. And then I have -s to load the sample input file, which basically copy paste from the website to verify. And then if I remove the -s, it will load the real input with all the data. That's how I'm running all the code. So yeah, so you can do -s to do sample input, and without that to do the real one. So yeah, it does follow that. So that simplifies the parsing a lot. So if I do a struct monkey txt, yeah, I was sick of having to handle all of this every single time. How do I change the program so don't break the original one and so on? And then like, yeah, and like also I have 1 folder per day, and then in cargo I have all the binaries here already prepared. So I didn't do 12 and on, they are just here. Like I'm just copying and pasting the same folder over and over, so I can do binary day 11, and I don't have to create a new cargo new and so on, which is most convenient because, I mean, Visual Studio Code with Rust Analyzer, when you start adding new folders here, they don't get added to Rust Analyzer. So in this way, I can set it with single crate, plays nicer with Rust Analyzer. So yeah, I mean, not optimal, but it works well for this. So yeah, this has ID. Let's put all strings for now. No, starting items, a string. Maybe I'll change the ID to a number later on. I mean, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's this string, and then if true string, and then if false string. So at least I try to parse it to something that is more convenient to work with than the text file. So I will do in small stages, because if I want to do it all at once, my brain is gonna explode if I want to do it all at once. So yeah, don't want to overdo it. Next, then let's do something stupid. Monkey txt, and then fill struct fields. Nice. Let's do it stupidly, which is wrong. It's just, I'll paste the different lines here. I still need to change the line numbers. In reality, I could consume the items, but I mean, actually, you know what? Now that I'm talking about this, about consuming the items, I could do an iterator and do mk into iter, and just do iter.next unwrap, and they will consume the item, and then it's just copy paste, right? I mean, if it is mutable, Maybe. Yes. That seems to be okay. Okay. Let's debug that. Ah, yes. Debug. Okay. That is something. Now, try to stop the notifications, because you will be able to kill the notifications of say let's do in stages. Let's do it in stages. So let's do it very simple. From monkey space to nothing. Yeah, your turn, M. Mute. I'm going to mute that. And I can do in one line, replace again. I could do this with records and other stuff, but I mean, I want to keep it simple because I have a huge problem ahead. And I don't want... I'm the starting items, replace. And replace all of that. Into that. It's not the best parser ever. I mean, if it has the work done, it does the work, why complain? I mean, I don't complain. It's... Let me color again. Okay, let's hope this works. Why shouldn't? No, I mean, this seems so simple that I cannot get it wrong. Come on. Cannot get that wrong. Yes. Okay. Now Oh my god, oh my god. If I use the original, yes, with the real data, this also works. Okay. No, let's do. Monkey parse. Parse. Now, next function for the next step, I don't know, let's call it convert. I'm out of names already. Again, we take monkey txt and we get out monkey parsed. Let's put that to do, so it doesn't blame me right now. And then later on I will reorganize that. What do you think about the Scrum sprints? We have been working on that in my company in the last years because we were not using much agile technologies, at least in my team. When I came in, it was very minimal, and now we have been ramping up. In my previous company, we're using also agile. It depends on how they are implemented. I am in favor and against at the same time. So they are useful. I like them, but I also think that some flexibility needs to be have there. Needs to be adapted to the particular method of working, because each team, each company is different, and you cannot just blindly apply a recipe to everything without understanding what you're doing. And sometimes I feel that some people that are experts in Scrum, they just are applying blindly the recipe without adapting, and then is basically making developers suffer for no reason, and wasting a lot of time in meetings that are not needed. But if done right, this is my opinion, okay? If done right, it's very good. It's just that it needs to be adapted a bit depending on what's your use case. I have bad opinions because I realize that some managers are using sprints as 2 weeks deadlines and some kind of tool to put pressure. Yes, that tends to happen, and I do agree with you there. That should not happen. That should not happen. For example, in our case, we are constantly either splitting the tasks. So we have also 2 week iterations. We end the iteration, and then tasks that are not going to be finished by, I don't know, 1 day extra in the next iteration, they need to be split. So we just split by splitting the work, saying, okay, we scored this many points in this task so far in this iteration, so we split the task and we have a task for the remaining work on the next iteration and move on. We are not pursuing anyone saying you need to complete that, but you say that, no, because it's pointless. That's not gonna happen. Something's happened. Yes, it's deemed to happen more often than we want to admit. That's for granted. Just for how the system works, that's what's gonna happen. Convert. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. Let's put the pack of M here, just so we still have it, and then id is m.id parse, and this is usize. Let the starting items, that should be, I can read that, I think. Veg of I64. You didn't like that already? Oh, yes. Expect. Yes, okay. Starting items, we just get M starting items. No, M. That's, come on! Starting items. And then split by comma. Then map that because we need to remove the space. And after trimming, we parse that into an I64. And then collect. No. Rust says no, you messed up. And so the problem is collect. Parsing the error. Yes. Yes. Item. This is item something. This is item worry level. Must be enough. That sounds better. Yeah. So far we are not printing those. I mean, I could, right? Why not? ID starting items. So at least we can see something. Yes, ID 0, starting items those. Okay. Operation. What are the possible operations? For the love of God. Why I'm building a calculator? This is what I'm... So we have new equals variable or number operator at all times. Yeah, constant or... Okay. Okay. Assert that m dot operation starts with new equals and now m dot operation. I mean, I can just do replace or don't like it particularly to use a replace here, but there is no way that a new space equals space does appear. It's not what IP should be doing. It should be, but yeah, should work. Then we are left with the old ×7, which we could do just, I mean, if I'm going to do the split, I can just do a split from the beginning. And then we skip the first two items. Then collect that into the vector. Let's see so far. Where are we? Operation 1. This, that, and that. Okay. That is something. Parse operation. Building here. Was telling Olgi that this is like creating a programming language, because like in some points like I'm building a calculator. Very simple, but this is still I don't know. No, ampersand str. Struct operation. Let's put this in here. Remove this. This is not self to do for now. Operation has left hand side, as in, the same as in Rust. They are making that left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side. What is that parameter argument? What do I call that? This is enum. How's that called? So you have either I don't know how that's called. I'm going to call it argument. That has a proper name, which I always forget, but I don't use it that much. So this is either constant or number I64 or old, and then is argument. Then there is right hand side is another argument, and then there is the operator, which we need to support what? Times, plus, times and plus. Times and plus. Okay, just times and plus.
Hello.
Yes, uppercase. Operation operator. And that is a structure. Let's do the derives before I forget. So we want to derive debug, copy, clone. This should be fine. Operator, struct operation. Yeah. So now, ideally, we move that into here, and then this is P, P, and then instead of this we do operation equals operation parse from m dot operation. Did it put the ampersand for me? Oh, nice. Operation for whenever we finish that. Now that should explode here, and we have op1. Yes. So now an argument can be parsed, so and the operation can be parsed. So let's implement that. Implement argument. function parse from d %str, and then if we can do match if the parse into an i64, so like begin with trying to parse it. So if this is a number, we actually don't want the error. If this is a number, then so there's no self. Then this is just argument number num. If not, then if t equals old, then you return argument old, else panic that argument that d let's put debug here. That closes now the if, and that's the argument parsing done. If that is correct, we can just do left hand side is argument parse. So there is another assertion that we need to hear. We are asserting that op1 len is 3. That's not true, we messed up somewhere. Parse, because we are going to access item 0, 1, 2, and right hand side is 2, and that is op. Let's debug that. Left hand side, right hand side. Borrow mode value, yes. Okay, left hand side is old, right hand side is a number 7. Okay, now the operator. What is the difference between assert and assert DQ? Yes. So, assert, you need to put something here that needs to be either true or false. Like 1 equals 2, or something that returns a boolean. So here is a boolean, okay? And then if that boolean becomes false, this panics. Assert the queue. Assert the queue, let me see. Okay, assert the queue is basically saying, is this equals to this? So in assert you can put whatever. In here is only for equality, this equals that. The advantage of using assertic EQ over assert is that when you debug, when this explodes, it will tell you that this should equal to that, and it will give you a nicer thing. So the error is more verbose. Take into account that the assert macros are more for unit testing, and then this is aimed for when the test fails. Yes, assert accepts, for example, accepts this starts with, which returns a boolean. You can put greater equal or whatever here. You can put whatever you want in assert. Assert can do everything, but there is assert equals and assert not equals for some kind of test to make them nicer. Let's return self. Match. Can I do match T directly? Probably not. Oh no, that no, it seems to want to work. Okay, let's try it. So operator can be plus is self plus times is self times. It works. Yeah. So that's the operator part. Let op equals operator parse op1. op1 of 1. Okay, not the best thing, but can clean up the code better later on. All times number. So okay, so now after that we can just do operation and then left hand side comma copy right hand side and return it. Okay, and I'm debugging already the operation here. Old times number 7. Okay. That is something. I feel that I'm making progress. So this is operation. Yeah, for test. Test is just divisible by something. Monkey parsed. I'm going to move those to the top of the file. Process convert the. Okay, so we are doing here let test equals, so m.test must start with divisible by. This is the thing, and then m test replace divisible by, and I could put the space here. Let's put the space here, but also want to trim it just in case, and then parse as a number. We're using a 64 here for math, so that will be what we are doing here. Here expect test is 19. This will be not test. Let's call it test divisible by. Because if not, we are not reading like test 19. What that means? Okay, test divisible by 19. Okay. Next thing. If true and if false. They contain always throw to monkey. So if true throw throw to this is an 64 and then m dot if true replace trim parse expect right. This is throw to monkey. If false, okay. So we have our monkey parsed. So it is. Oh my god. Split right. Let's remove that. So monkey parsed. So we have ID, usize. Let's call it items. Vega 64. Let's just maybe just call it a monkey. Because is this already good enough? Let's decide later. Operation is an operation. Test divisible by is an A64. If true, that is not an A64. That's a usize. That's wrong. Because this is an ID. If true, throw to. If false, throw to, usize. And this should be just monkey. Now, visible by yes, good. That's divisible by. Why the warning? Unused. I'm returning it. I don't know. Items? Visible by. Okay, okay. Got it. Now, can remove these. And here we have these already. We should be printing. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 Oh man. Okay. Give me 2 minutes to I don't know, 1 minute or 2 minutes to walk away and think about life. I'm back. Checking out the levels. That is good. Okay, be careful, because we have, I don't know if we still have the viewers, but we have viewers from Togglebit. In fact, we still do. We still do have 32 viewers. Mostly will have come from the Togglebit channel, and I'm not sure that was a spam. So like, we need to be more careful. Let me check if that is or is not, because it's possible that someone wants to show something, and that is perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay, let's do something. If you banned this user, can we just unban him? Don't have anything. Don't know how to do that right now. Yeah, I need. And I'll check to Yami's music. We need to be more careful. We need to be more careful. Because yeah, I mean, the Togglebit has a very big community of people that shares a lot of stuff, and yeah. So there is a lot of people that code here, that they do their own stuff, and it's possible that someone just shares a link to something to show. So I mean, if we are not sure, we can just delete the message. We are not sure, but yeah, for banning we should be a bit more careful. Anyway, I'll try to see, where is Yami. I don't know. I hope I hope everyone is ready for the music that comes next. Where is this? Here we go. So yeah, hard bass music for a bit.
Beer goes in my mouth, I call it product placement. All these party sounds are coming straight from our basement. 8-bit old Slavic dick, now that's what we call retro. For good night out we need like a car needed.
I'll need to re-enable ducking the filters. 1 second, I'll be back to go.
You want us to turn it down? What is this garbage? How about you get bent and blow on my cartridge? Good drink, friends.
Yeah, I enabled the ducking of the music, so when I speak, as you know, a lot of songs from Yami, they have voice, and if I speak over voice, is already over someone singing, it's hard to understand. So I enable the ducking of the music. Okay, where are we? We have a lot done.
can't remember much of what we drank here last night. I consume so much you can call me Slavik Kirby. Paskatu stopuiku, viņš atkal bija sirsī. Aizkars at the bar, Kadriks spilling on my nice shoes. Whiskey cola with pelmeni used instead of ice cubes. Ristais boy is drunk and behaving like an asshole. Sorry, Gopnik, but your princess in another castle.
NK4ID assert equals that NK4ID is monkeys.len. I don't know why it's so broken. Yeah, okay. Anyway, thanks Olgi for handling the moderation for me. That helps a lot. Monkeys push. So that's done. We return monkeys, which is a vector over monkey. And now in public interface. Yes. Yes. And operation needs to be also, this one is private. Operation argument and operator. That needs to be public. So the thing on doing models that you need to care about what is private and what is public. You can put public to everything, no? But yeah, that's on here.
Do you want to play with us? We play hard bass. Do you want to play with us? We play hard.
Okay.
The beat that makes the drop. The beat that makes the drop. The beat that makes the drop. The beat that makes the drop.
Monkets. Monkets. Yes, sure, monkets. Yeah, I mean, it's barely readable. It's barely readable like that. Let's just use the bug. Let's just use the bug. Okay. Just more info on the user wasn't listed in the bot database, but neither was on one earlier. Yeah, I mean, of course, there is no way to prove that someone is or is not. But I mean, it is hard to know. So the only thing is that if we are not sure, but we don't like the thing that is a link to something that we don't want to open, maybe just delete the message and warn the user, or just delete the message for now, and that's it. We'll figure out. I mean, moderation and running a channel is much different. Having 30 viewers and having just 2, it's much different. Thanks a lot again. Okay. Yeah, because I used to have only 1 to 2 viewers. Yes. I'm also uploading those to YouTube as well, the live streams. So So we have everything parsed, right? So we are going to be right into the problem. So there is something called, so we do, oh man,
Lielveikala maisos. Pakaļ 10 centiem laikam jāizjož. Aparatā skaita man jau misējis. Makā pres, jo esmu santīm pisējis. Draugiem neļauju, es pabeigtu tavu.
so
Kā mēs pakaļ tusē un cer vīnu.
there are 20 rounds that we need to do, right?
Paskatus, ko salīt, viņš tā galīgi dūls.
Is here. 20 rounds.
Viņš jau savāks un tā nekas. Tādu lasa vairāk nekā fucking grāmatas.
And then for each round we take a monkey.
Mani staras. Tvojas staras, zapir daudz. Mani staras, tvojas staras, zapir vēlas. Rokas tos no manas staras. Tā jūt.
As we iterate through the monkeys, we are going to borrow. And we need to ride to the other monkey.
He protect, he attack, he keep blood from turning black. He has tech, no way back. Moldy bread, he disrespect. He protect, he attack, he keep blood from spoiling black. He has life until the head pops. He is just a Slavic bread box.
So what we're going to do is do it manually, because in that way we are not going to hold a borrow for the whole loop, because that's, if not, that's not gonna fly. At least with my level of Rust, it's not that high. I mean, I know it for 3 years, but it's not that much. So and one of the good things that I could, I don't know, I could even clone it or yeah, exactly. We don't want to copy it, we want to borrow it. Let me remember. For each monkey, we get the items.
Fox. He protect, he attack, he keep blood from turning black. He has tech, no way back. Moldy bread, he disrespect. He protect, he attack, he keep blood from spoiling.
Item water level in monkey items. Then for each one, we apply the operation. So then divided by 3. Rounding down, which is just an integer division, because integer operations always round down. Yeah, I have only reduxes. I know. I know. I am aware. If you don't like that, let's try this. Why you don't like me? Oh, it's not mute. Yeah, yes. Okay, that's an easy thing. Then we apply the test. That's monkey dot I think it's going to be more readable, even it's an if is fine. I think it's going to be more readable because we have now an if true and or if false. Because that is the logic.
Let's go.
Yes, then goes the next item until it consumes the items. Okay. So what means that we are going to consume items here. This is into Ether. Which guarantees that that now we are going to clean it.
Let's go.
Precise. There is no replace. There is no. Clear doesn't return anything. Yeah, so I guess that once finished, you don't like me. You cannot move it out because it's behind a mutable reference. I could do iter mod and then empty it.
Where my millennials at? Don't you guys feel we're no longer the target demographic for games?
No, wait.
Battle passes? Well, we have our indie games and silver shooters. Let's go.
Wait, I think there is a trick in Rust for this. New items is an empty one of type Vega64. think I can do a swap. It's called just items. Now, swap items with monkey items.
Master's gonna pay for shooting down my ride. Bombs away on the spider mastermind. Back when games
Yes, that needs to be mutable. Another is swapped. It can just consume it.
feeling coastal. Low and hanging superfly plan.
This is mutable. Better. Better. So we swap it, then consume it.
Pixelated gore. Product scroll.
This trick of swapping, there should be more exercises around this. Because I struggled so hard in some of the problems until I found the solution. That is very interesting. I mean, okay, we don't have the monkey operation to apply, so let's say that we can do operation, apply item WL, and then goes here. And now go to definition for operation.
Louder than a spitfire. Louder than
Apply. Self, that doesn't change.
При ударе турбина жизни в разгаре.
Old is an A64, that's the parameter we are receiving, and we're returning an A64. And now we need to convert now this, so argument needs also to apply.
Ну чё, поцик? Опять то же самое.
This returns an A64 at all times. Sorry, then it's self. Match self, then if this is a number n, we return n. If it's old, we return old. No, why not? The reference in the borrow. That's not a big deal. So left hand side, right hand side, and now the operator is operator apply left hand side comma right hand side. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone has a question or anything, let me know. I don't know. Left hand side A64, right hand side is an A64. That returns an A64, and then you do a match self and fill the match. Fill the match arms. And then times is left hand side plus right hand side plus is left hand side times right hand side. Now we still have a problem. Self OP apply. Okay. Function apply is private. Yeah. Okay, so we apply that and so on. Now, the problem is that while this variable does exist, we cannot write to another monkey ID. That is simply not possible. Let me think.
Let me be your honest guide. Ice hockey bring national pride. Prague is pretty like a flower. Just don't look at TV tower. Ostrava slits in the heart. More to easy than just Prague. 7558 Scorpion go high rate. Going on a tirade. Love check beer I high rate. Star of Bram and Budavar go high speed in a Skoda car. Head is going dizzy.
So,
Been thinking too much busy. Head is going dizzy.
we could construct the tuple of operations to be applied later. Because it doesn't matter inside this loop. It doesn't matter because they don't affect the current one. So, oh, that just gives me the idea. That just gives me the idea. So that is throw 2 equals the match, and semicolon here, correct, and then okay, now let's call let on fly. It's another vec of I64 and an ID. So use size. So this is monkey ID and the score. I would prefer to have names for those types, but I mean, play more with that. I'm not very satisfied on how the type devs in Rust are. I mean, not in any language anyway. Oh, don't want to play with that right now. So then we can do on fly, push the throw to, and the item worry level. Mutable. I always forget immutable. Okay. And now, can I drop? Okay. I don't think I need to. It's just it needs to go out of scope. It will go automatically. So now for dest monkey monkey ID and item worry level in on fly. I will be consuming as well. We don't need to now. Just reuse the same variable name, so we ensure it is overridden. So Rust understands that we cannot read the top one, just in case. We get the destination. And then monkey items push item worry level. It's at the end of the list. Huh. I mean, I don't have any kind of debugging, so I don't have ways to know. I have too much debugging here. I'm putting here. Monkey ID throws item WL to monkey best mid, and we're going to do here round 1 or 2, and then we put here space.
Ну что, пацанчики, бля, водку пить, с собой не дружить. Вертолетики, хуеплетики, бля, пошли.
Something is wrong. Something is wrong here.
Потом как вертолет, он силу понимает, спектр пати и нахайн. Крепкий алька меня прет, по шине бьет мой вертолет. Вот силу понимает.
We have the monkey that is let's make for now 3 rounds. Let's see if we can pick the problem. Okay, monkey 0. Monkey 0. We could put here the
Потом как вертолет, вот и силу понимает, скатер пати и нахайн. Крепкий алька меня прет, по шине бьет мой вертолет. Вот и силу понимает, скатер пати и нахайн.
so we can see better what's happening. So it's taking 65 FPS and it throws everything to monkey 4. Some to 5, some to 7. Monkey 4 should have received a lot of items, okay. Let's pick the sample data. So, just the beginning. Should be throwing monkey 3, 32 and 39. I think that is a no. That is a no from the beginning. There is something wrong. Okay, I mean, there is a lot. There is a lot. So this is throws item WL to throw 2. Okay. Let test is that. So that. See exactly what is happening.
Food too cheap to meter for the budget-minded Slavic eater. Your wallet's walls are crumbling. How about these very tasty Russian dumplings? Bank account lower than temperature Siberia. Что мы, блять, будем есть? Это нахмистерий. Condition has come, arrived to test me. Thank God for Slav food by the name of Pelmeshki. 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 Take a pot and put in water somewhere over liter. Toss bay leaf and pinch of salt, then place it onto heater. Bouillon cube is good addition, but some think it's overkill. Even though it's end of month, why not try big gourmet still? When water bubbles start to jump and move to dance of pumping, it is time to dump in those nice and dumplings.
Yes, item. Let's hope that this is similar to the problem input, such a way that I can follow along.
Wait for boil. Wait for boil. Bank account lower than temperature Siberia.
Okay. Item examines item 79.
Arrived to test me. Thank God for Slav food by the name of Pelmeshki.
This is sample input, yeah.
Pelmeshki.
Let's make one round. This is a lot of printing.
Minutes into boiling and you see the
79. And then this is doing an operation of old times 19, which is giving me 98.
this one because it feels like fishing. Cut the onions. Dice the dill.
Times is multiplying. I reversed them. I have someone at the door. Let me check.
All this for just for €1.
Bank account lower than temperature Siberia. Что мы, блять, будем есть? Это нахмистерия. End of month condition has come. Arrived to test me. Thank God for Slav food by the name of Pelmeshki. I'm not chef, that boy, just tourist. If you want to make yourself, go watch Life of Boris.
Okay. Just Amazon delivery. Okay. So we found one bug.
Мобильный оператор, racer on the street. I am the
Okay,
you will see it all.
1501 and then reduces to 500. 1501 reduces to 500, not divisible, not divisible, and then throws to monkey 3, and throws to monkey 3.
My family album contains crash compilation.
Okay,
Опа, бля,
so if this is correct,
поворотик жопа, бля.
if we do the 20 rounds,
You know what? Our main
can we debug the last part? Okay, here in the problem, I need to know what is the current. Okay,
у меня в машине стоит регистратор, когда бью по шине. Мобильный оператор, racer on the street. I am very
okay, so I need to hear the round, then after the round.
опа, бля, опа, бля. Поворот. Делаем визики, все поцы уважают. Крутим кружочки, все, ёпта, заценяют. Видео
The round monkeys are holding the items, and then
опа, бля, опа, бля. Поворотик жопа, бля. You think you can stop me from growing those cows, boy? You think you can stop a Slavic cow, boy? Let's go! Bundle up, guess we did it. Kochas cowboys have no limit. Grow cow, now go rubber bank. Tractor stronger than a tank. Buns on fire, yes we did it. Slavic
monkey ID, monkey.items.
Riding with my friends in an old Mercedes-Benz, in an old Mercedes-Benz, doing criminal events. We are riding with my friends.
Yeah, the round starts with round 1.
Guess well it depends. The boys are backing down, backing down, backing down. The
Sec, we should
backing down, backing down. The boys are backing down, backing down, backing down. The boys are backing down.
all done. Okay.
The boys are backing down. Everyone clown. We show you how go down. That hamburger sound. The boys are backing down.
Yes, this is correct. And comparing it with the other result, this is correct. I'm missing a print ln here instead of print, and then the round number should be +1, or just just do 1 to equals, and that will fix the off by 1 error. Okay, now getting there. Count the total number of times each monkey inspects items over 20 rounds. So the monkey needs to hold items inspected by 64. Now you know what? No, I will go and derive default to .default. This is extra information. Ah crap, I cannot derive. Not sure if this was the best course of action. I have there my default, and I can now add additional items here. And I can do whatever I want. Then, working on this, items inspected. Items inspected plus equals the items len. That's, I don't need to add one every single time. I just need to add the whole len. Let's make it U size. It's true. It's no point. Borrowed move value. Oh, it was borrowed already at this. True. We'll do it here. You know what? I don't like it because if I change the code, something might go wrong. So we do it here. To be more specific, I mean, just in case part 2 wants me to change something and that induces a bug. Now. After so many rounds, the so this is rounds, and monkeys expected for monkey in monkeys. Items inspected. 195, 105. Yes. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. Monkey business is the top 2 multiplied together. Is the top 2 more active multiplied together. So for that we only care about the score. So I need to sort those.
Message boy, you might get ejected. Red, green, yellow, black, diva,
Monkey, monkeys, eater, map, let's extract items inspected. Collect into a vector. And then let's just sort it.
sabotage, you know, to get ready for some lies. We like scout
Let's pick the top two.
of spies. Dima, you have no excuse. Hop into the trash bin. Dima is the spy you ask. Ha, always has been. Red, green, yellow, black. Dima.
Is inspected 0 times inspected. Oh no, is the last two because it's from more to less, so from less to more. So this is incorrect. This is incorrect. Eater, reverse, take, 2, product. Loving that. Rust, that's not with me. Yes, that's an i64. Or U-size. Yes. Then back that. Then 605. Yes. Okay.
Don't forget to like this song. I was the traitor.
For the whole thing, 61503. Okay. 61503. That's the right answer. Gold star. Oh. Took me a while. 2 hours and a half. Okay. GG. Yes. Thanks, okay. They are getting very complicated. Very complicated. Okay, you can begin reading that in screen. I'm going to pause for 1 minute. Well, have been reading this, and I hope we are not going to get into an overflow, for the love of God. So, let's read it. Let's read it. This is. I hope it's simple. So, part 2. You're worried that you might not ever get your items back. So worried, in fact, that your relief that a monkey inspection didn't damage an item no longer causes your worry level to be divided by 3. Unfortunately, that relief was all that was keeping your water levels from reaching ridiculous levels. You'll need to find another way to keep your water levels manageable. At this rate, you might be putting up with these monkeys for a very long time, possibly 10,000 rounds. With those new rules, you need to still figure out the monkey business after 10,000 rounds. Using sample above. After 10,000 rounds, the two most active monkeys expecting this and that multiplied together gives like million, billion. This is above 32-bit. Water levels are no longer divided by 3 after each item is inspected. You'll need to find another way to keep your water levels manageable. My water levels, the real ones, are getting out of the roof. So, now the trick is that I can copy and paste, because I don't want to generalize that. And now I can do part 2. So first thing is for part 2, this is 10,000. This is the first thing. The second thing is that and we run and we explode. Part 2, sorry. Yes. Yes. That's what I was worrying about. Yeah, now my worry levels are out of the roof. Out of the roof. So, how to make that number smaller such that, because even if you use a big number library, that is going out of the roof. Because the thing is that I can check for division before the operation. Because on the operation, you know, for example, if it is a plus, you can get the old, make the plus, and you know.
Now listen to why this Latvian man never gets a Russian visa again. 15 ruble comment post.
Oh my god. Anyone has ideas? You need a lot of math to do this right.
How about you leave Ukraine and stop always blaming
Because you only have to keep track of those divisors. Ah. So, if you multiply all the divisors together, you reach a number for which you can always do the remainder of that. Am I correct? Is this correct? So, in order to manage, our real and fictional worry levels, we need to find a number such we can compute all the divisible by correctly, but it's not enough. Because if that gives me just to, so the idea is that you get like it's like I don't know, I think it's the maximum common divisor or something like that, but it's basically the monkeys dot iter map. We get from each one. We get the tested diesel by. We get this number. We multiply all together. That gives me an A64. MCD. Let's stop here. This gives me a number, or both. And now so we do this MCD. To sample data. And we get this number, while here is the same number. Huh. Yes! We got the same number. Let's run release. I mean, majority of the problem is that we are printing a lot. But do I need to import? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's just run it. Shouldn't be much longer. If I will not be printing, it will be faster, but... it is a lot. Anyway, we got something. Let's try it. That's the right answer! Okay, I found it pretty quickly. Completed day 11. Okay. Okay. Done. Yeah, so with this we are concluding the stream probably. Time for questions. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to search in Twitch, to try to rate someone if there is anyone doing Rust. Thanks to Toggle Bit again. Thanks a lot for the raid. So, I don't see anyone doing
okay with, but it's
no one is streaming Rust right now. I don't know. Let's get this other channel. It's also programming, but I mean... anyway.
Ну чё, пацанчики, катимся на каракатицу, блядь.
Everything again that deserves more attention. I mean, no one is streaming now from the people that I follow. There is no one that I follow that is streaming. I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm asking the chat as well, like if you think that a channel deserves more attention or something, because right now, like, even no one is streaming Kerbal. I'm a fan of Kerbal Space Program, but no one is streaming Kerbal. So yeah, I could show you what I'm looking at. So like to see, I don't have anyone instead of Salty Bet, but this is just a naked bit thingy. I don't know. What is in this category? One viewer, yes, but Unity. Yeah, a lot of people are just making games. JavaScript. I would like something interesting, but there is some Python code with AI. I don't know. That sounds interesting. I want to get away from JavaScript and Unity because this is basically what everyone is doing, and there's in Python that sounds to me more interesting. C#, Rust. Oh! I didn't have this one. I'm not following this one. Okay. We have a destination now. So, Raid channel. Okay, start raid and see you there. Okay, well, see you. Closing the stream now.